Alright. There we go. Good, I didn't have to edit the Discord thing. I mean, it's Koji Kondo does not do good bad stuff, so it is naturally going to be good stuff. Can't think of any of his I'd say is a bad soundtrack. Maybe some okay ones, but not bad.
Hello, world.
Hello. No, it is similar, but not quite. Boy, I hope we're going to hear this music in its native form tonight. Oh, which reminds me. Oh, not that. Feels appropriate that we're going into the game with this part of the song. Alright, as much as I'd like to continue listening to this, we got a lot of game to go through tonight, so I'm going to start this, well, right now. So, hello, and welcome to Rhapsody for Friday. We got a pretty big game tonight. Kind of, the main reason I want to do this is because for what I want to do for the marathon next month. Because Link's Awakening, the remake of Link's Awakening is coming out September 20th. So I want to do Link's Awakening. But in order to do Link's Awakening, I gotta do the game that came before it first, which is Link to the Past. So, I don't know if there's really much of a story about this. Basically, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 came out within a year of each other in Japan. And I think Zelda 2 did fairly well in Japan, but yeah, they kind of, I guess, took a 5-year break between 2 and 3, which is Link to the Past. Also, between then, Nintendo had a console come out. So, naturally, they want to bring what was one of their most popular games on the Famicom over to the Super Famicom. And that is where Link to the Past comes in. I really don't have much else. Let's just start. So yes. So yeah, this came out in 1991. It wasn't a launch title by any means, but it's fairly early on. About maybe a year after it came out. Also, the thing that's also important about this is that this is the game that really spawned a lot of what is the current Nintendo lore, or Zelda lore. Because a lot of the games that came out after this kind of abandoned a lot of the concepts from the first two games.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, there was a story in the first two games, but it was so just there.
Oh, well, the big change was Ganon's no longer a pigman.
Well...
But he's a pigman in this, isn't he?
Yeah, so they introduced Ganondorf in this. This was the first game to mention a Ganondorf. I believe they do. Like, he doesn't show up in the game, but he shows up in this intro. Or they mention him. Ganon. Agadim. God, this game is just had some classic sound effects. Hey, Demi. Okay, so that's your intro. Oh, go do this. Okay. Okay. Also, the first time this piece of music appears. I think it's appeared in practically every other Zelda game other than maybe Link's Awakening. Also, I hate this little entry screen. I just never liked it. And yes, we start out here. So there is actually a somewhat fan-enhanced version of this game that adds like cutscenes and all that because of the MSU1 chip. I figured I'd just play the canonical game. Also, there's our uncle. And yeah, this plays a lot more like Zelda 1 than Zelda 2. But rather than having just a straight-up cardinal thing, you do have some diagonal motion. Also, you can now lift pots. Yeah, basically this is, all that Zelda as Zelda shit that you do in every Zelda game? Yeah, it's just the game that probably pioneered it. And yeah, the rain is very loud, yes. Also, it has been a while since I've played this game. I have definitely beaten it, but it's been a little bit. Zelda is your... I love it how everyone gets really, like, up as, like, okay, what is he trying to say? Like, Zelda's your sister. But basically, apparently, it's supposed to be, compared... Like, if you take the Japanese translation, it's supposedly, like, he's saying, like, Zelda's basically, it's your destiny. So, yes, we have standard slate and we have the charge now. Charge, I believe, does twice damage. Or twice... Yeah, double damage. Also, you can poke people, but it doesn't do as much damage, I think. Alright, let's go in. Oops. Okay, let's see. I don't... Yeah, that just leads to the front room. Oh yeah, we have to go down here. It's weird to think about. People who probably are not, I wonder what is the, like, numbers of people who never played Link to the Past, as kids, but got introduced to it through the randomizer. With that being very popular now.
Well, it's 3.
It is 3, but it's just... It's one of those things that's like... It's the generational thing of, wow, you never heard of X. Also, that's a tortilla. Also, yes, now... The, also, now that, oh, God. So I'm going to be... Try and avoid rewinding as much as possible, because this game isn't super hard, but it can be a little tricky sometimes.
So it's interesting that they've got the pits, but if you fall in the pit, you just lose a heart. You don't actually die.
Right. That would be really stupid.
Yeah, but that's what I would think an NES version of this game would do.
Yeah. It's really weird. There's actually... So, the way that this game kind of controls and plays, like, especially with the way your sword swings, there's actually a... And I want to say... I just want to get my timeline straight. But there is a game based on the movie Willow that came out in the NES, that came out through Capcom. Yeah. That actually, weirdly enough, plays a lot like this game.
Well, this plays a lot like Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
So-
it definitely, you can... You have the parallels, and also... Hooray, we finally got a boomerang. Yeah.
I'd have to see the Willow game to see how that compares.
There's not a... It's not super similar, but you can... If you kind of take a... Kind of a cursory glance at it, I'm like... Well, you could kind of see that they look a little bit similar. I mean, I do want to do that game at some point, because that game is kind of fascinating. Also, I hate this guy.
You have a boomerang, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does work. I keep on forgetting that you can stun that guy. So, like, I keep on thinking that's his. It's like, oh, it's kind of a mini-boss, so... Whoops.
Yeah, that's the first mini.
There we go. Also, the first game that introduced the big key. Yeah, basically it's the boss key. Also, we've already rescued Zelda.
That was a short game.
Yeah.
So nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, it's not like this game normally takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete. What are we on to next? We are on to the rest of this game.
Man, the music in this is so amazing.
It is. This is probably my favorite Zelda soundtrack.
It's hard to argue.
Like, the thing is, I am not a huge fan of the N64, and by extension, the games that are on the N64. So I don't have the love of Ocarina that a lot of people have. But this, I like the music in that one's good. I just feel like this one is a lot more consistently, and like, I think it's held up better. Though we'll see when I inevitably get to that. Maybe my time playing the 3DS version was just a weird anomaly. Okay, now we have... Oh yeah, also magic does return from 2, but it's in a lot more, it's not as crucial as it was in 2.
Well, there are some bosses you can only beat.
Right. But it's not like you're constantly doing, like, jump or shield or life. You have set things that cost magic. Oh, goddammit. I am not dying to these stupid ropes. Oh, lucky shot. Oh, one other nice thing that this game does, it has the thing where you can do bombable walls, except they make it a lot more apparent in this one. Also, you can do this. Hold out the sword and you can poke the walls to see if the thing's bombable or not.
Huh. I never knew that, but then again, it's visually obvious.
Yeah.
I don't think there's actually any hidden bombable walls.
There might be one or two, but it is. This game is very nice about the whole, here's something that, oh, it looks kind of hidden. But a lot of this stuff, a lot of the hidden stuff in this game is more hidden by exploration than by just obscuring where things are. I think this is it? Nope.
What does it drop in the room? Skeletons?
I think bombs.
Oh, right.
And now we're here. Okay. So yeah, also this is the first game with the Master Sword. Hey, Tyrion. And now we actually have the main theme. Okay. So, first things first, we need to get the 3 pendants in order to get the magical sword, or the Master Sword. Oh, first we have to go talk to that guy. And we get to go down here. And the first instance of this town appearing. Oh, also we're wanted now. This is Kakariko Village.
Song is in a couple of Zelda games.
Yeah, just a few.
I always love that. Do you understand? Not at all.
I can't remember. I think you have to do this in one go? Or maybe not. No, actually I don't think you do. This and this. There we go. Oh, I haven't found any bombs yet, though. I'll have to come back here when I do. Yeah, so I should be much better at pushing blocks. And it should not be an issue for me. Also, is this, a thing yet? Right.
Can you leap off into the well?
That's what I'm trying to check.
I think you can.
Does it give you the same thing? Let's see. Well, okay, there's my bombs. I see that crack over there. Yep. Also, I think bombs hurting in this? Yes, they can.
Yes, they do.
Let's see. Also, if I remember correctly, they changed the way they get the health upgrades. You now only get pieces of heart instead of a whole heart container.
Yes.
Well, sometimes you get whole hearts.
Yeah, it's still you get one from bosses and that kind of thing, but it is. Yeah.
When are they gonna bring back Pinkhead Link?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I never really noticed it until someone pointed. Oh, also these things. Forgot these things were in the game. Yeah, these are cuckoos.
This is the first game to have them.
Don't fuck with them.
Yeah, don't. You can hit them, but I have to go outside first.
Yeah, I think you have to be outside.
Let's find out.
This is not okay.
I think it has to be outside.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Let's ignore that.
There you go. You can do it to these chickens. Why do they keep putting chickens in pots?
I don't know. Maybe it's cozy in there.
Crazy chicken lady.
Also this guy.
Yeah, what's his deal?
We will find out when we get an item that we can actually catch up to him.
Also true. Yes, the kid who is dying because he can't kill bugs in jars.
Well, those will become very important.
They do. I love this game.
And let's see. Ah, speaking of which, we now have a bottle. Bottles are very nice. Because they can keep very important things like
Bees.
bees, but also potions and fairies.
But also bees.
Also good, we got the weapon that we can use to defeat one of the bosses. But you're absolutely, if you're wondering, am I going to be using the bug catching net to fight that guy? Yes, I am. No, let's not deal with that.
Come on, kill the chickens. You didn't want to.
Well, I'm trying to see what else is here. Sunlight's played flute. Yeah, the lady in the well. We will meet her at some point. Okay, let's see.
It takes a while.
There we go. Yep.
The idea that they would even program this. You know it's in Breath of the Wild, right?
Oh yeah. Well, they get like after like I think starting in like was it Majora's Mask or something? They actually give you a little cutscene that's like, hey, it's pissed off now. Oh yeah, you can get it because it's great because I've seen the videos of a. What's great is that enemies can also trigger it in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. And then they get attacked by the chickens.
Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see.
I love that joke.
This game might be good. Okay, now that I have a bomb, I should go back into Not Blind's hideout.
I would say this game is my favorite.
This is probably my... It is the one I would definitely say is probably one of the better.
It's just so cute.
I'm not gonna lie, I am partial to Link's Awakening, but... Yeah, this one's definitely good.
Yeah, this and ActRaiser justify my SNES.
Okay, so let's see. Crowd control? Oh. Huh. Oh, I have to talk. I have to talk to someone. Is that something that you can only do in randomizer, or can you do that in standard?
What?
This crowd control thing. Who do I have to talk to? Huh. That's that. Oh, okay. Alright, that's that. Okay, good. I mean, like, remember Twitch Plays Pokemon was a phenomenon for a while.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
There's also an attempt at Twitch Plays Dark Souls, and that was weird.
They really started to stretch the definition after a while.
Oh, it still is? Huh. You know, I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't gone after them.
Why would they go after them?
Because it's playing Pokemon using an emulator. And it's just, like, blatantly popular for it.
Well, they didn't stop people from playing Nintendo with emulators on YouTube.
It's just with the popularity of it, and plus they were selling merch, too.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a no-no.
People sell, like, Nintendo merch all the time.
Usually officially sourced stuff.
You're going to different conventions than I am.
You know what? I suppose.
The crazy Octoroks. Like, I can understand the ones that shoot rocks at you, but what's that guy's problem with, like, rocks everywhere?
Yep, Jarmus Knight woke up. Think I can do stairs, though.
Yeah, I love how they changed them in this one, so instead of just being a Dark Knight, it's like a statue that hops around. It's so adorable. I love this game.
Oh, there's his hut. His eyes, Sashlahara, or Shasko.
He has 7 fathers?
Sure. Okay, what do you got in here? 8 more bombs. 50 rupees. And 50 more rupees. Now, there is an inflatable quality to them.
Wow, did the Octorok trigger that guy by hitting him with the rock?
No, I think I just got close enough to him.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, on to level 1. This is probably my favorite piece of dungeon music in a Zelda game.
I've never figured out these statues, like the big central eyeball. What the hell is that?
I think they're actually supposedly that... I can't remember what those things are called.
These weird guys. Oh, I love this game so much. Like, they bothered to code in the big giant marble.
Oh, right. I forgot how to Zelda.
I think you can boomerang these guys.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have that. Apparently not.
Well, it does stun, though. Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
It apparently just does damage.
Yeah.
Not as much damage, but it does damage. Now I got this. There we go. That's actually the best way of defeating these things. Just throw a pot at them. Is this Beaky? Nope, compass. Which also the map is a lot different. Like, it's actually really good.
Yeah, well, it's a lot more sophisticated.
And also, I believe that this game... Do you need Big Key for this? Yeah, okay.
Really, the big key.
So no, certain Zeldas make it so that you don't need the big key in order to get the treasure. This is not one of those games.
Nope. This is the only game with that weird, like, banana monster, the orange and purple thing.
Oh, right, I should have gotten the, magic powder.
Oh, can you get that this early?
I think you can if you figure out where it is.
And this lighting effect is really simple.
Yeah.
But I think it does the job.
Oh yeah, it does the job perfectly fine.
Stand by ready. Good luck.
Thank you for the raid, Bear. Okay, and here is where I think you get the big key. Oh yeah, there's the big key door right there. Wait. Shit. There we go. And... big key. Damn it. I want my magic. Damn it. So yeah, that is one thing they kept from Zelda 2, is that bubbles do still steal magic. And now that we have the big key, we can get the bow.
Oh, these are the ones that shoot their skulls.
Yep.
Ah, I forgot how awesome this game is.
Go. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. Come on. Oh. There we go.
I think you can you follow those pots that are outside?
Can you do what?
If you go back outside of this complex.
Oh, fall in those pots? Yeah, I forgot where you do it though. I don't think it leads to anywhere.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
doesn't care about your bots.
Damn it. Done it wrong. There we go.
First try.
Okay. Also, we can only carry up to 30. And here's the first boss. Oh, too early. This is a really good... I really like this boss theme, too. God, also the boss dying noise is like one of my favorite boss dying noises in the game.
Nintendo's been pretty good about putting in a sense of menace, but also like a sense of cute whimsy.
Yep.
Like, these look like bad guys, but they also look really silly.
Go. And... Pen of Courage.
Yay! What does this do again?
It's the thing that, we can finish the level. Yep. Take it to Shawshanska. Hey, Rejects. Oh, right. That's where you get... Yeah, you just...
Oh, wow.
You just get the Pegasus boots. I forgot about that.
Remember this game being a lot longer, but maybe I just wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, it's just the fact that it's like... There's a lot of things to do in here. And it's a place that you can wander and get lost if you don't know where you're going. Thank you for the sub. Okay, now let's see. I know where... I'm trying to think. Let's see, because I know... Okay, so the second one is in the bottom left. Just trying to remember which way I want to go.
Hello, video games.
Well, that took you long enough. Streamlabs. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just give me a hint. The Book of Madura, which... Oh, yeah, because I knew I needed to get that. I just can't remember where the library is. I can't do anything about that.
This is hilarious how you have the speedwalking boots, but you don't use them.
Well, it's always because you can only go one direction with them. Okay, so I gotta do this thing. More bombs. Okay, and there we have Piece of Heart. It's a fish. Oh, wait.
Oh, I forgot the evil bunnies. The stupid evil rocks. Wow, this game is amazing.
Oh, also.
Wow.
Oops. I always forget what the buttons are. Which way can't you? Yeah. Oh, that's a not great effect. I think the library is over, like, in this direction. I think one of those buildings is the library. Yeah, I don't think we can do much over there. Alright. Also, give me 1 second. I don't know why that was going away. There we go. Sorry, Max, you don't need to stay on screen the entire time. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Oh. Nope.
Wouldn't be a Lolo stream without...
Do you want to sit and just grind rupees because I'm gonna need them?
No. Why I come to the stream? It's part of the charm.
Is it?
Oh, it's one of those.
Yep.
I love how this kind of time shifting exposes to blatant cheating in these games too.
That's also kind of why I like doing it, because it's like, oh, huh, I guess that's how that works. Okay, I think that's enough for now.
I'm not sure what you need all this money for.
Oh, here it is. No, so hey, there's a book there. It's a Book of Madura. Yeah, because the flippers are 500 rupees.
Right, okay.
I can't remember... It's not like there's the bow in Link's Awakening that costs, like... Was it 990 rupees? Or is it the shovel? Okay, let's try this. is. Oop.
You can't lift rocks yet. You don't have the rock lifting power.
All right. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. As cute as I think it is that you're permanently labeled thief, that did bug me that I just had. It wasn't more that they called me thief, it's that they called me thief in all capital letters. And now I think we can actually deal with this guy.
You can if you don't stop running.
Well, the problem is that it forces me to.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, he's just a hint.
Huh.
But yeah, I think if you... Yep.
I think there's something... I think there's something a bit more in one of these. Get out that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's... Whoop, wrong button. There we go. So yeah, now we want to keep those theories in the bottle, so now if I were to die, I get, I believe, half my health restored.
When I saw that you can capture fairies in a bottle, that just blew my mind. Because like nothing in the game implies anywhere that you can do that.
It's like capturing. It's like, well, I suppose the fact that it's a bug catching net does mean that you probably could.
Right, but I mean, like, this is one of those things where, like, the discovery, where you can get through the whole game without knowing that. When you discover you can do that, it's like, wow.
I do not want to do a few. Oh, hey, there's a sword. It's not anything. Get away from me.
What, is that fake sword?
Yeah.
Oh, and who's that ugly guy?
He is a thief that if you bump into him, a bunch of your rupees will come. There we go, that's what I want.
I forgot all about this guy.
Yeah, because you're like... You only really need to go in here once for, like, a very short time. Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, right, yeah, now I remember this guy.
Okay, so there's that. Now, are you... Here's that. Go up to there. Can't exactly remember where the witch is. Is this, I don't think that's where I need to go. Oops, damn it. Wait, don't I have to fall from the mountain to get up here? Oh yeah, these guys. I don't hit them. Oh yeah, there's fog. Yeah, that's not what I need right now. I mean, I could actually just do level 2, which is probably should do. Nice. As soon as I remember what buttons which. Come on. There we go. That's not where I want to go. Is this the sleeping guy? Yep. Okay, here we go. Right. Oh yeah, a little interesting little bit of detail. So we can't do that, but if we take our fancy book that we got, take a look at what take a look at the animation Link's about to do. He kind of does the sign of the cross.
Or the sign of the triangle.
I guess. On to Zelda 2, on to level 2. Oh, right. Forgot those things start showing up. Ow. Oh, thank you. And then back. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Oh, right, this is the dungeon that you have to exit out of several times. God damn it. Whoops, whoops. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely been times where it feels really weird for me to do some of these games and have to call them retro. Like, I remember buying some of the games that we've had done Like, I remember just purchasing them with my own money. Nope. Yeah. There. Now I think I have to go to eastern exit. Yep, this is just vanilla. I'm actually not a fan of this game randomized as much as I am the first one.
That's funny, because I don't like randomizers at all.
Yeah, you have to... It's got to be a game that you're, like, super familiar with.
Yeah, and, like, a lot of these games, honestly, for me, feel like there's just way too much. There's too many places where it could possibly be, and there's no way I'm gonna remember it with my terrible memory.
And yes, I did do Zelda 1 randomizer a while ago.
Okay, but now canonically your name is Lol, just so you know.
I mean, it's the better typo that people do with my name. Because sometimes people accidentally, instead of hitting the O, hit the I, which is unfortunate.
Ooh, yeah, that, No, that's not a good nickname.
Whoop, nope, don't want to go there.
Gonna vote against that one.
The one that always made me giggle is, and it's more one that I did to myself, because when I typed out my old handle used to be NES Lolo 32. And I would always type NES. I would always misplace the E. My finger typed the E in the S, so I'd always type my name as NWA Lolo.
I mean, the worst I'm gonna get is somebody just says, you know, ass instead of
or just as.
Yeah,
or X.
Ass is yeah. You know what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And there, we now have the Power Glove. It is not bad. It is actually very good.
I was about to make the same joke. Glad we're on the same page here.
I mean, there is one thing that is the jokes you can make about the Power Glove. It is a napkin that just has "It's so bad" written on it, and that's it. I've tried, like, I've really wanted to do parallel worlds, but I've never just gotten down to it.
I don't know what that is, but I know you should just play A Link Between Worlds.
I definitely played A Link Between Worlds. I really enjoyed that game. Parallel Worlds is a ROM hack of Zelda, or of this game. That is kind of... It's not quite a Kaizo hack, but it's definitely more difficult than this version.
But we didn't do Link's Awakening yet, did we?
No, that is why I am doing this.
Oh, okay, good. Nice.
We will be doing Link's Awakening very shortly, actually. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. We will be doing Link's Awakening. That is actually what I'm going to be doing for the Retro Ink Relief Drive for September.
I'll do my best to hide my bias towards that game, but it is the best mobile.
Oh, don't worry. It is probably one of my favorites as well.
Yeah. Like, my list goes Majora's Mask, Link's Awakening, and then Link to the Past. Everything else is like, alright, it's good, but like, none of them come close to those three for me.
I'm going to be doing DX.
Yeah, you're gonna do the DX one. I wanted you to do the original because of the warp trick, which they patched out of in the DX version.
I would say there's more interesting things with DX to do, and that is a game that is long enough. I really do not want to do that game twice within.
I mean, I totally understand. I don't know. I thought the only real new thing that DX did, other than giving color, was that extra area. But you know,
I think
that's where I will defer and say this is your show.
Yeah, it's you're not missing a whole lot if you do original. Oh yeah, the camera. No, the camera's in the original too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Wait,
it's just
no, it isn't. DX introduced the extra scenes for some of the areas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the original was just a straight on through, but it had a lot more. I'm trying to remember if DX got rid of most of the glitches, or if it was just the screen glitch.
I can't remember.
But I know you can still do the bow wow glitch.
I always just played DX more. Like, I have original, but I remember playing DX more.
Oh yeah, no, DX is, like, visually it's better, and they did, fix up a couple things here and there. It's just, I just love the novelty of the first one.
The only thing about that I dislike about DX is that it adds another item which further just completely breaks the balance of that game.
Which item's that?
The tunics.
Oh, right, in the extra area, yeah.
The tunic, because if you have the tunics and the boomerang and the level 2 sword, it just becomes super easy.
Yeah.
Which I also do not mind that, though.
Yeah, no. I mean, remember the original? I think the original one, there was the way where you could glitch into keeping the power triangle, and just make yourself ridiculously powerful for all time. So, really great games.
Oh yeah.
But I'll definitely be here when you do Majora's Mask.
Yeah, when I do that. I have not played Ocarina since the 3DS re-release came out, and I was not enjoying my time with that game.
Really?
Yeah, I am not a fan of the 3D of the N64 ones.
That's fair. I still maintain Majora's Mask being the best Zelda game, just in terms of story, level design. That's just me.
Yeah, like, I know a lot of people that say that Majora's Mask is their favorite. But I try and not hold an N64 controller as much as I possibly can.
Well, look, I don't blame you on that one. I love the N64, but that controller is absolutely trash.
Also, the 3DS re-release came out way too late. It was when I was post-caring about the 3DS. It's going to do an 8-way? Yeah.
Yeah, the last one does an 8-way shot.
Whoops, damn it.
There are a lot of people who didn't like Majora's Mask, but that was just because the tone was super heavy and it was, that time mechanic.
Yeah, that seems to be more of a time when because I remember when the game came out that people were not thrilled with that game. It was more of that game kind of, They kind of need to age a little bit.
Yeah. It's kind of like I don't like Rocky Horror, but it's like Rocky Horror. When that came out, nobody gave a shit, and then over time it developed the status of being that movie that people enjoyed, and Majora's Mask went kind of the same way.
All right. So now that we have that one,
unlike this, where when it came out, it was pretty much heralded as one of the top titles.
I've heard people say that they don't like, it's not that they don't like. What did I do?
You said like.
That was me stuttering my words.
I know, but there's a like in this game, so I was trying to positively tie it into the game.
No, the thing that I've heard people say about this is, that they don't think it's a bad game, it's just, it's an okay game. I mean, not okay, but it's a... Is this Crucilan? Oh, no.
No, are you talking about the hidden room?
Yeah.
No, that one, I remember they took out the door for it. I think you have to hack in to get it.
Yeah, because they used that as the room that was, hey, we encountered a hard glitch. Like a game crashing bug. That we need to put it somewhere or else you're gonna get a hard crash, so they just put it there.
Yeah. And that was a contest prize.
Yeah. It was. I was just saying we talked about it in the game that the contest was for. I just forgot what it was. It's a completely different. It is not Zelda, if I remember correctly. It had nothing to do with Zelda.
It's the Chris Houlihan room. Okay, here we are. The requirement, it was a Nintendo Power contest in 1990 during September and October. To enter the contest, you need to take a photo encountering the war mech from Final Fantasy.
Right.
Send it to Nintendo Power.
That's what it was. It was Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because I know my brother brought it up. Oh! Perfect.
And if you want to do the Chris Houlihan room, I have the method to get in there.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and beat this game tonight, so...
Ooh, that's a tall order, but alright.
It's not... It won't take that long. Because
my memory of how long this game is fuzzy. I always remembered it being pretty long.
We're gonna be here for a while, but we're gonna be... It's not gonna be, till midnight.
It's definitely at least 20 hours long.
We did Phantasmagoria in one sitting. We can do this.
I know, but see, Phantasmagoria.
And I know how long this is, so I know, so it won't be, oh, how much longer is this game? I know exactly how much longer.
Oh, yeah. We all know where the end game is for Phantasmagoria, and none of y'all knew when it was going to end, and it was glorious to watch. Okay, by the end, you were about ready to just, grab the rope and be done with it. Oh, so I got a question. What do we got to do to tie into the Quiet Man to get that ranked?
Nothing.
Damn it!
Because that game is not retro.
I know, but we have that rule where if it's tangentially related,
it is not tangentially to anything.
Damn it! God.
The bouncer doesn't count either. Because you can't say, it's kind of like the bouncer. Because the bouncer doesn't count anyway.
Wait, the bouncer's not retro?
No, it is after our cutoff.
What's our cutoff?
Wasn't it the launch title for the PS2?
I don't think it was launch. It was pretty early.
The Bouncer's a PS1 game.
No, it is.
No,
it is
PS2.
Definitely a PS2.
Yeah.
There's a video. I've been watching someone play it again. It is definitely a PS2 game.
I have a legit copy of it. Definitely legit.
Wow, it's a crappy looking PS2 game.
It's a terrible playing PS2 game.
I thought it was a good looking PS1 game.
I mean, it would be a good looking PS1 game, but it won. It'd be a very good looking PS1 game.
Oh yeah.
It's a bad looking PS2 game.
I'll save the fact for when we actually do Majora's Mask, because it's a cool fact. But
That's gonna be a while.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna have to sit on that fact and just stew on it, like, Yeah, no, I remember playing this so freaking much as a kid. Like, all these tracks are permanently burned into my brain. Especially the Hyrule Field track that's playing now, because this is the one you heard.
I mean, it's also the fact that it's also a remix of the Zelda 1 theme does not help.
Right. No, it doesn't. But it's just simply the fact that you hear this song so freaking much. It's like at Doom's Gate. Like, you know it immediately. You could probably hum along.
Can I cut through?
I'm vaguely remembering a bunch of stuff too, like there's a bottle under the bridge.
Right. Oh, wait.
Oh, you don't have the flippers yet, do you?
No, but I'm trying to think, do I need... No, I'm gonna need them later, don't I?
You need them, period.
I need them,
yeah.
but I think it's once you get the Dark World, doesn't it?
No, you're thinking of where you get the Quake medallion. Because that replaces the Zora Kingdom. You want to get up there and get the flippers for sure.
How do I get... Okay, so... Oh, okay, I think I remember. Okay, so I know where I need to go.
Yeah, because if you go that place in the Dark World, you meet the... I forget what it's called, but it gives you a Quake medallion if you throw a bomb into its pond.
Oh, right, because you can't go here until you have the Titan's Bit. Or not the Titan's Bit, the Power Glove.
Yeah, close enough. I know what you meant.
I mean, you could use a Titan Bit, but that's not what we have yet.
Yeah.
Also, oh wait, isn't it up here that's the thing I need the powder for? Or that I need the mushroom to get the powder?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, because she's right here.
Yeah. Oh, when you get the powder, throw it on one of those jellies. Alright, so you have to come back. I forget what exactly you have to do in order to trigger it.
I think it's just it's a certain amount of time, I think.
Yeah. See, there's one of the ones you need the heavier mitts for.
That's a Titan's Mitt for.
Yeah.
Also, these you can just break, but we did one of those already.
You can't lift them, you can only break them.
Fall of Wishing, ooh.
Oh, right, yeah, this. You remember this is for.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, because you go up here and here's where all the water area is, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting close to the Zora domain.
Because it does one of those great pixely transitions. Yeah, because it's right up here.
Is that the ice rod?
What was that?
Is that the ice rod?
Yes.
I don't remember you getting the ice rod this early.
It's in a really weird spot.
I see. It's okay, Lola. It's fine. You'll get plenty of hearts, my friend.
Let's see.
I feel like this show has kind of ruined you, because anytime you start trying to play a game regularly and you don't have the rewind, it's just going to be that reflexive, like, wait, shit.
The fact that, and also the fact that I have it on my shoulder, the fact that I just hit it just randomly now.
Yeah.
Like, I totally haven't been playing Remnant and just hitting it on accident. Well, actually, no, I take the bad. I wouldn't do it during Remnant because I do mouse keyboard there.
Right, it's great. God, I remember this area being way bigger than this. That's just kind of how it goes, huh?
Go. Okay. Oh, okay. Just wanted to see what it said. Yeah.
And you're almost never without rupees. You're never wanting for money in this.
Yeah, and there's no... Okay, yeah, it's not there.
Alright, so now you definitely want to get that bottle.
Yeah, because you go down here, it's one of these waterfalls where the wishing well is.
Yeah. Pull up your map.
It's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
There it is. You get a vague idea where it is. Yeah, it's that waterfall there.
Perfect. No, I think it's.
Hopefully it helps.
I think it's this one.
No. The
No, it's like
it's
on
its
there's.
own.
Yeah, it's like there's 3.
Yeah. It's a small
things.
spot. And it's gonna be on the left-hand side. Like, you're gonna have a path going south, and then it's gonna be on the left-hand side of that path.
Nope, it's up here.
I think it's there. Oh no, wait, no.
Wait, no, I don't.
down the
Actually, now
waterfall.
that I think about it, I don't. Well, it has to be.
Yeah, here it is. It's around here, I think.
Right around the corner. Yeah, it's right up here.
Yeah,
it's right
there
there.
it is. That's the one. Oh my god, I can't believe I remember all this shit about this.
Okay, so I think we only have one thing so far. We have the boomerang.
Right, bombs are in the dark world.
Yeah, we don't need those for quite some time.
Yep.
Yes, I did
Yes,
throw
you
that
did.
in there.
I mean, you could try throwing in a bunch of stuff. So this one's good. Try your shield.
Oh, do we get the... Oh, right, yeah. I think this is where you get the upgraded shield.
I love that it resets the
Yeah, I was
audio
just about
file.
to say.
Say no, you didn't.
Well, I think that might screw me over if I didn't.
We have a rewind.
Okay. Yeah, so now you can deflect
here.
fireballs.
Okay, so it just... Okay, so it just is that.
Yeah, you gotta tell the truth if you wanna be a good boy and get your special thing. Okay, try the sword.
No, because you don't get anything from the sword. Because
I know.
There's the tempered sword, which you have to give it to something. It's once you have the tempered sword and you go into the
It's
dark
tempered
world.
sword, then you throw this in, I think.
Yeah,
Because I
and
think there's 4 levels.
There is 4 levels. It's only in the other. It's only
okay.
in the dark world one. Because
Okay.
the Dark World one, that's where you throw in the sword to get the golden sword, you throw in the arrows to get the silver arrow.
Right. Well, I'm trying to remember what stage 2 was, because I think stage 3 is the tempered
Stage 2 is the
sword,
Master
which is-
Sword.
Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. So stage 1 was the original sword that your uncle gave you, stage 2 Master Sword, stage 3 tempered sword, stage 4 gold sword.
Correct.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I know. If you actually have an empty bottle and you throw it in there, I think she gives you a fairy.
Oh, well, I don't have an empty bottle at the moment.
You will in a moment.
Oh,
I
yeah, and
love that they still try to attack you.
This,
It's a warp,
yes.
yeah. And I think they warp in order. So if you swim underneath the bridge of the castle, there should be a guy under there that gives you a bottle.
Okay. Can go there.
That's a great animation.
Okay.
Just constipated, like such a good anime. The pike dudes are super annoying.
Yeah. God damn it.
Sword dude's not too bad. Pike dudes can suck it. So get the extra reach, and also they have, I think, an extra hit.
Yeah, because it has the color grading from like the original Zelda, where it goes red. It's green, blue, red.
Right.
Except it's in opposite order because it used to in the originals in 1 and 2 it's red and blue in terms of power. Okay.
So I actually thought of some stuff. So a friend and I were working on a game, and we were trying to figure out some different like animation techniques and sprites. So one of the things we did is we went into this game to try to figure out how many frames are in Link's sword swing attack. So I was actually able to get it down to a single frame per second to figure it out. And Link has an 8-frame swing. Now the interesting thing about that is, for 2 frames of his swing, if you watch very closely when he swings...
it kind of stutters, it looks like.
Right, that's because when the sword is straight in front of him, it lingers for 2 frames, and then goes into the rest of the swing. I had a gif of it somewhere, but I don't remember where.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to know how many frames it was, you could also just get a sprite sheet.
I could have, but I did it the fun way. And I believe we determined, I think I'm correct on this, that damage doesn't actually take place until the sword itself, like, is out. Like, straight out.
Oh.
So yeah, if you take it back to that fairy in the behind the waterfall, she'll give you a free fairy.
But right now I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to remember how do I get up the mountain.
So I think... In order to do that, you actually have to help the old man through.
Right.
So I think now that you've got the new shield, oh no wait, you want, I don't know if you need the powder for it though.
Well, the powder should be done by now.
Yes, it definitely should be. But regardless of whether it's important or not, you should probably just get it.
Well, I want to get it because it's nice to have.
Yes.
Because it means free fairies every time you... Well, not free, but it means fairies every time you run into a bubble.
Right. Or Michael Bublé. Whichever.
Well, I think... I mean, it will probably give you something if you give him magic powder, but that's just probably some money.
Probably. Also, if you notice, when you gave the witch the mushroom, she started stirring faster, and now she's stirring slowly.
Okay, whoop, I did.
What's the name of the electric pickle again?
What?
What?
The electric pickle, what's its name?
Oh, yeah, dust it. Dust it with powder.
I don't have it. We gave it the mushroom. For the mushroom, we're waiting to get the powder.
I thought she gave you the powder.
No, she said come back later.
God damn it, witch.
So what's the name of the electric pickle?
Let me see.
I want to say it's like... I want to say it's like a blob or something.
It's... It is called a buzz blob.
Okay.
I don't know what I was expecting.
You're also a little low there.
Oh, right, here we go.
Yeah, so now you gotta just help this nerd through.
Also get a little bit of plot dump. Ah, now we got the mirror.
Yeah, you absolutely need this.
Oh yeah, it's basically this game's Ocarina.
Yep.
Well, except for that there's an Ocarina, but you know.
Plus, there's the one more
Can
thing
we
you have to get.
Let's say, can we stay? Oh, it's not gonna let us yet.
No, because you haven't actually. No, so the magic mirror is a one-way thing. It only gets you out of the dark world.
Okay,
It doesn't take
right.
you in. Yeah. To get into the dark world, you have to find a portal. Also, the witch's name is Syrup.
Okay. Man, Nintendo really liked naming character Syrup around this time, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Syrup is good. Oh, okay, so so that thing that we're talking about with the Quake medallion, it's called Catfish. It was just a giant, weird looking thing. It's basically supposed to be catfish.
Okay.
So the mirror is one of two items you absolutely have to have to progress.
So I take it the other's the bow.
No. I mean through the dark world.
But yeah, the other one's the thing we get the next
Moon
level.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's possible to not get it.
Yes, it is. I've seen someone do that on accident. It's really funny.
It is. It also sucks because you're confused. Like, wait, I went here. This is where it's supposed to go.
Oh, right, and we don't have Titans-Smith.
Yeah. You should definitely show off what happens if you don't have it, though.
I mean, we'll have to see it because you just see it by default. At least I think you do.
I think you can do it without seeing it, actually. As long as you pick up the Moon Pearl ahead of time, you should be fine, but... Or no, maybe... No, you're right.
Yeah, because you have to do some warp puzzle kind of thing.
Just to get to the actual tower, yeah.
I don't understand why time freezes when you're on a stair or ladder.
Can you boost yourself a little?
I think I'm boosted.
Let's see.
Like super duper quiet.
Okay, so go down here. Perfect.
I don't think you can get any more. You only have the one.
Well, I remember I got the bottle under the
Right.
thing.
Okay, there we go.
Which
You
I
got
did
two
not.
bottles.
There. Yeah, because I have 3 bottles now.
Oh, 3 bottles. Okay. And these are mini mole dorms or mini dorms.
Damn it. Which diagonal makes it hard.
Yeah, super good. Yeah, it's just mini mole dorm. Well, mini dorm would be a better name, but whatever.
Okay, let's see, is it... Okay, so, yeah, here's what happens.
There we go.
You become a bunny.
And then you meet these two.
Oh, the first... Oh, I thought the Tower of Hero wasn't until the Dark World.
No. This one's. I think you were at the place where you're supposed to warp back out.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
No, I think it was where those two were bouncing each other around.
Well, that's where I was.
it's-
That's where I was.
Oh.
I think it's, like, right...
Well, no, you spawned in that circle.
It's the right. Here, that's the right.
I could swear it was on one of those 2 circles that was in that area where the bully
Well,
is.
let's see. I'm gonna go back up because I know I have to... Oh, not that much.
Wait, how the hell did that happen?
I hit fast forward.
Oh, okay, and you hopped off, right? Looks like pancakes and syrup. Okay, so you came in there, so I think
Oh, right,
this one-
right. I guess I forgot. Yeah, because it's there will be a lift. Yeah, right here.
Bam! There we are. Oh, go to the left.
Yep, I think this is... Can we get... I don't think we can get ether yet, can we?
Yeah, you can. You got your book.
Oh, okay, so all we need is the book?
Yep, book is all you need.
Nope, we need the Master Sword.
Ah!
Because I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, that's where you get ether, but we need the Master Sword.
Hoisted.
Well, anyway, I'll be getting that close soon enough. Now we have this.
I always thought
dungeon.
these would look like old witches. Those little switches.
Huh.
Don't they though?
I mean, I always just saw them as orbs.
See, like the white looks like hair to me. And then
I
they're
can
wearing
s-
like a cloak.
I can see that.
I was a very dumb child.
I mean, this game seems to also have, like, the thing where it was, like... Because it's like the... What is Aghanim's face? Like, it has that thing that people always
Yeah.
get confused on.
How do you pronounce Aghanim? You know, it's also you could use your boomerang to save on arrows
Alright, I suppose.
or bombs if you want to use bombs. Not on them though.
God damn it.
It's very good. Anything that causes damage will activate.
Well, where does this drop me? Oh, just there.
Yeah, you're not there yet. I think it also makes a pattern every time.
Seems like it.
It's like a skull and crossbones. Yeah, it's a skull and crossbones. I like how there's one thing that everybody remembers about this, and that's how Moldorm just sucks.
Yep. And then they just brought him back immediately for the next game.
Yep. I think Moldorm's appeared in most
Yeah,
of the games.
Yeah, I think it becomes a regular occurring monster, but... Or boss.
Yeah. Terrible boss. Every time.
Whoops.
Yeah, just lock yourself in there. I'm trying to remember if the magic boomerang's big thing was it let you throw in 8 directions, or if you could also... I think you can, if you hold down the button, you can sort of guide it a little.
No, it's range, I believe. Oh, I have to... Wait, it's here.
where it gets a little tricky.
Yep.
I just gotta remember which one it is. Okay, yeah, now I remember. So,
Yep, you go right here.
yep, that's the one.
Oh, I got it. Wait. The hell? Oh, I guess.
You gotta go from the right.
Yeah, I gotta go from the above. That is a
Yeah.
dick move.
Yeah, it is. There we go. Now we're safe. But yeah, that's completely missable,
Yeah.
and it's an important item that you need to progress.
I remember there's a video of 6 people racing this game. And one of them forgot the moon pearl. So you just see him stand at the top of the tower of the pyramid in bunny form. And the horrifying realization that, oh, whoops, I forgot the moon pearl.
It's so good.
Also.
And here comes a shitty boss.
I mean, at least it doesn't kill you if you fall in the pit like Volvogia do in 2.
Right. I mean, honestly, if you time this right, this fight's pretty easy.
Oh, it is definitely an easy boss. It's just very annoying.
Yeah, because he's extremely unpredictable, and just one hit can send you flying in.
Also, it gets faster.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. I really appreciate that death noise.
There's so many good noises in this game.
Yeah.
Yep, and now we get the Master Sword.
If you can survive getting to it.
Oh, was it?
Oh, Lolo with the speedrun strats. Think you wanted to start at Sanctuary, but okay.
I think they're relatively close together.
You should bust out the $20 words. Call it equidistant.
No.
Yeah. Can't believe you just threw a bush at a soldier.
He's gonna cut me. It is kind of funny just how immediately Link goes to, it's like, oh, my uncle gave me a sword, I'm going to kill every soldier I can.
I mean, I don't blame him. Oh no! Now there's 2 types of bees in this game. There's your standard bee, and then there's the queen bee. Both are capturable, by the way.
Can I do
Or
anything?
spark.
Can you do anything with?
No, you need the ocarina.
Okay, so you just need the ocarina. That's not where you get
Yeah.
it. Oh, right, because you need the shovel to get the ocarina.
Right, yeah. And then ocarina, you play at the, whatever you call that.
You play at
Is that
the
a-
rooster, and that's how you get your fast travel point.
Yes. Yeah. Lolo just stabbed a dude in the back. Savage.
Again, he was going to cut me. Also, let me check something real quick. Oh, get away from me.
Yeah, no, and then there's this asshole.
Get ran into this
Shake
asshole.
him. You can't shake him, he's on you.
And for Lost Woods, this really doesn't take much. Also, hey, that's what it is.
Yeah, remember, this is how you do it.
Oh, Tyrion. You get this little sing that has been in practically every Zelda game since. So yes, we now have the Master Sword, the Sword of Evil's Bane. Our attacks are now twice as powerful, and we get new ability. Even though it's not that... It's definitely a nerf from past Zelda games. We now have Sword Beam.
Yeah, when Tia played this, she didn't realize that behind the sword were the stairs.
Oh.
So she was they were very confused for a good period of time. It was pretty great. As a kid, I was very distraught trying to get back, and it never worked until I learned that, no amount of time that you get there will ever be quick enough.
Nope.
Scripted. Also noticing that the mist is gone and the music changed back to the overworld music.
And yes, you still need full health for it.
Yeah, it's not the best power.
Actually, you know what? Before I go to the Sanctuary, I'm gonna go see if my powder's done. Oh. There we go. I just had to go inside. This is Link's Awakening. Okay.
It's also interesting that the skittering noise the soldiers make when they see you just sounds like those spike blocks hitting walls, but
Yep.
sped up. Bless you. I love how, like, they could have easily just had you go in and fight Aghanim. Just, like, straight through the door, but then they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna turn the castle into its own dungeon. And the rupees follow the same rule of red, green, green, blue, red in terms of value.
Yep.
I think it's not until, I want to say, Ocarina that they introduce different colors.
Well, technically they did in Link's Awakening, but you couldn't really see it.
This is true.
Damn it.
This game just has such an amazing soundtrack.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go and be pretentious and talk about how, like, it's amazing how this specific track has that, like, it's a foreboding yet regal sounding song to really fit the fact that you're in the castle going after the wizard.
Yep, and then they reused it in Breath of the Wild.
I bounced off of Breath of the Wild pretty hard.
It took me a while to like it. I really hated it at first, but then there was something that it took a while to click.
Like, I finished off the I finished off the Water Mammoth Divine Beast. And then the game's like, oh yeah, if you complete this dungeon, you can't ever come back here. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. That's stupid as hell.
It's because they did something that they normally don't do, which is they changed it so that you don't really need to.
I don't know, it's just like, don't block me out of a dungeon just because I beat it. That's stupid.
The problem is that the dungeons in that game they're not Zelda dungeons, they're just levels.
Yeah.
They're glorified.
Short
they're like,
puzzles.
yeah, they're like 5 of those shrines just put together.
Like, that Mammoth one was very boring. I did not enjoy any of it.
Yeah, I think the Mammoth one was like probably one of the worst ones, if I remember correctly.
And I guess based on what I saw, they're just there to teach you how to fight the different forms of Light Ganon.
Yeah.
Or Calamity Ganon.
I did not actually beat that. I need to just raid Hyrule Castle, but that's all I need to do.
See, my thing is, and this is something I think it's just because now that I'm older and I'm working, so I definitely have way less time than I used to. But, like, open world games that have, you know, several hundred hours worth of content or just expansive, I can't enjoy them. There's just too much to do, but nothing there. If that makes any sense.
That was more... the thing was that there was something about that game that I didn't mind, because normally I would definitely be in that same camp. But there was something about that, just the way it clicked with me, is just I enjoy just kind of dicking around in that game.
Yeah. Like, I remember dumping 140-something hours into Skyrim and then just kind of wiping my hands with it. Because it's just like, they're big games, but there's nothing in them.
Yeah, I was in college when Skyrim came out, so that's...
Yeah.
Okay, also here. Oh, let me get prepared for the battle.
Oh god, you're gonna do this. Okay.
Of course I'm gonna do this. You mean you didn't enjoy shield surfing?
I've never tried shield surfing.
I've done it like a couple times, but it does feel really good if you pull it off right.
I will say, though, that Sidon is easily the best thing about Breath of the Wild.
I was more of a cast guy.
Always fakes out with that stupid attack.
Yeah, it's because he'll always do, if he's going to the side, he'll always do the break apart one, I believe. Or maybe, I guess so.
Huh.
Yeah, now he's going to do this electricity.
Now you're gonna get the hell out of there. Yeah.
That I remember.
That's a dick move. Okay, now he's just being a jerk. Oof. Oof, Tia, oof. See, now, Lola, you're being mean. At least give him a chance to believe that he might actually hit you.
No, if he's gonna be a dick and just constantly do the break bar attack, he's not gonna get... We're not gonna have a proper tennis match. There we
Just
go.
bullying this poor evil wizard who just wants to kill you.
There we go. There, we are now... And the... I would say second half, but it's more second two-thirds. Though really, there isn't a whole lot of...
Yeah, because
So-
no, you go to 7 dungeons here versus the 3 that you did in the...
But it seems like they're a lot tinier.
I love that grade. It's just like, oh yeah, you get the 3 pieces of power. All right, yeah, now get like 7 women.
Yep.
Like, really, Saruhal Sabashla? I can never pronounce his name. Yeah, it's Shawshank Redemption.
Revolver
Shishkova.
Ocelot.
Chicago. Oh no,
Also,
we're doing 2 different things.
Also, time for the best overall music.
Oh my god.
Okay, so does it just straight up? Okay, you only do 1, then it gives you all of them.
God, it just brings back so many memories from. So I know there's a thing you can do with some of the trees.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 piece of heart hidden in a tree.
Oh no. Like next time you see one of those trees, yeah, dash it to the front of it.
Oh yeah, because you bounce off it, don't you?
Not all of them. I think it's specific ones. Come on, this one, please. Damn it. Okay, it's not one of
I do remember there being 1. Oh yeah, that's right, because the eyes look around. Oh, this is another part where you need rupees, don't you?
I think you only need 10 or 100.
Yeah, it's not like Ripper's the Flipper's amount.
Yeah, that was 5.
Go
Redex is saying 110.
10. So I'm stuck in this bizarre shape. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
I think you could just run into the wall.
No, I think these. Oh, let's find out.
Yeah, these ones, this pattern, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's the ones where it's just the 3 small rocks that you have to bomb.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, try it on that one.
This one?
Yeah, try it on this one. Damn it!
No, it rejects saying that there's one that. And I remember that there's one that looks like it has eyes.
Right. Now that is proper signposting.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a trick to this section.
Yeah, because you can kind of barely see the path.
Yeah.
It's right here. Do I come? Nope, not yet.
When I was a kid, I just looked for the little. I didn't notice the path. I saw the bigger holes. See, there's like big holes in there. So I just followed them. Okay, I think I saw it. There he is. You better give Kiki 10 rupees.
I kind of have to.
That's right. Kiki is a good monkey. Kiki is a capitalist.
Kiki just likes a shiny.
Mm-hmm. Kiki is part crow.
Also, I hate the fact that I don't like the dungeon music in the Dark World compared to the Light World.
Really? I love it.
It's not bad. It's just I just like the Light World better, the theme better.
Fair enough. I'm a sucker for violins, so and cellos, strings. I like strings. I'm not a cat though. I just like how ominous and creepy the music is.
It is pretty ominous. Yeah, ominous. I don't know why words are failing me tonight.
Look, dude, it's Labor Day weekend. We're shutting our brains off. It's all good. Now you can bomb that, yeah.
Problem is, should I at this point?
There is one you want. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. This is such clever, like, level design in these dungeons.
Yeah.
And also dick design in these dungeons. Looking at you, Tara Hera.
Okay, so that doesn't get restored, okay.
Yeah. That would really suck, and it would render the game impossible to beat. I forget what these are called. Oh, hard hat beetles.
Oop. Oh, it's the other side. Oh yeah, these things. So apparently these things are actually supposed to be Gorias. Which, if you don't remember what those are the boomerang guys from the first game.
They are super creepy in this game.
Yeah, the Gorias. So, fun fact, I was looking through the list, and I don't see Pole's voice anywhere. So I don't think Pole's voice is actually in this.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
Nope. also love that just puts you into recovery frames. I don't know why they did this. It's such an odd choice for that room.
We got magic powder.
Yep.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any free bottles.
Also true. I just find these guys annoying.
Yep.
Yeah. Huzzah! More arrows. I wonder if enemies are still active when they're off screen.
You mean when you can't see them because of light?
No. I mean when the camera's not near them, or they're not in the camera.
Oh yeah, they're still moving.
Yeah. Okay. I remember this. Those guys are real assholes.
Meanwhile, in the Tower of Draga.
It would be neater if, like, when they shot flame, it lit the area up, even for a bit.
Yeah, that would be that'd be very intensive, though.
Yeah.
It does fascinate me to see these modern retro games that use the really fancy shaders.
Yeah, like Noita, which is coming out shortly. Where they, it's Hempeli of Environmental Station Alpha and Bob is You is working on that, as well as I believe Derek Yu of Spelunky.
Oh wow, that sounds like a recipe for awesome.
Yeah. It's a side-scrolling roguelike, I believe, that every pixel is... It's like, there's something where every pixel is, like, simulated or something, where it's just at a very finite level.
As opposed to all those real pixels.
Yeah, exactly.
When you see the game in motion, it'll make a little bit more sense.
I don't want any of those synthetic pixels we all got. Okay. I need the hard stuff.
What am I missing?
Try bombing that in the upper left.
Oh, I need one.
No, that's okay. Drop two. Just be safe. Nope, that's a death trap.
Can you bomb the wall instead? The ball looks frangible.
No, that just takes me to...
yeah, those cracks are just aesthetics. Like
oh.
Or, not aesthetics. You know what I mean?
Go.
Shut up.
Yeah. It's not just for luck, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Man, they're just congregating there. They're ready for you. Be our friend. Alright, what are you trying to do now?
I'm trying to find the magic key.
Yeah. Okay, try the right-hand side.
Also, I am taking a look at the clock. I'm going to go ahead and say we are probably not finishing this game tonight.
It's only 9:38. You can power your way through this.
I don't think in an hour and a half.
Oh, you did miss something. In Okay, so remember where you dropped down and you had the entire wall lined with cracks, and then the fours.
Yes, I didn't go.
Four stall
Yes.
posts?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's
Yep.
There's a door in there.
I just got a key that will work.
Yep. And that should lead you into... Yep, there it is. Boom. There you go.
All right.
No, that's cool. Running. It'll be fine. Those are called terror pins.
Okay.
That's because they kind of resemble turtles, and the terrapin is a type of turtle.
Makes sense.
I did a research.
Right. Or what am I doing? And we get magic hammer. Which makes a very satisfying noise. Oh, but we do it on something that can actually, you know.
This is very much a game of satisfying noises.
Mm-hmm. Knocking down those pegs with the mallet is just... If you hit him again with the hammer, it's an insta-kill.
Oh, okay.
Remember, it's only the left side that will...
Right.
No, left. Sorry, I had to. Yep.
Okay, so
I would have died if I didn't. Yeah, so now you just need to get to Helmasaur. I don't know if mallet works. Oh, okay, it does one hit kill. Sweet.
Yeah, because I need to get up there. Oh, I know.
Yeah, there you go. The one that'll get me is the woods.
That,
Yeah, you want him to be higher up if you want to get a proper shot.
yeah.
There you go. Make life easier on yourself. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but it's such a... Do it again? Ah, love that sound. It's like popping bubble wrap for me. Also, if you miss that swing, they'll just jump right back up again. Ooh, we missed a key. I missed the key. You're just about to eat a whole lot of shit there.
Yeah, because I bet you it's over here. I need to figure out how to get up there, but...
Oh, right. Its only shortcoming is that it's extremely short distance.
Yes.
And the hit radius on it's not super good. No, not there. Actually, wait, jump down real quick because you can just rewind. That's something I want you to try to do. Try pushing that block. No, okay. No, that just made the, okay, never mind, rewind. That just made the, chest appear.
Oh, right. I want to see something.
Or no.
Anyway. Yeah, please do.
Oh, don't you have to do it? You have to do the teleporters. Go back in there.
But I just did. On the wall I just went past. Oh!
Oh! Puzzle solved. Oh, bomb that crack. Let's see if that's a...
Yeah, is it a death wall or is it a fall?
It's easy to tell.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the pattern. Nope.
Yeah. They did such a good job with the little tells in this game. The red ones suck because they split up. There are 4 different kinds of Stalfos in this game.
Use the hammers on them?
Probably cool.
What happened now? You can only put down 2 bombs at a time, I think. Yay!
It just does that.
Do you still get electrified if you use the hammer on them?
Oh, let's find out.
He's not gonna do it. Doesn't want you to do your dumb experiments.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
it does.
No.
There's a purple, red, yellow, and green Stalfos. So if you wanted to show somebody a speed run of this, would that mean that you're giving them a link to the fast?
Possibly.
How dare you? How dare you do that? I mean, that works. That works both. I mean, it's a video, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Tyrion. It's good. Here we go.
Okay.
Seven. 10. There's like 17 camera cuts. Really make use of that mode 7.
That's just sprite linking. I forgot what the term is.
Scaling?
No, it's when you link a bunch of sprites together.
I've always heard it called rigging.
I think that's just for like 3D models.
Yay, Lolo!
It's pronounced lol. The other O is silent.
Alright. Now we get all of them.
So you didn't even do the monkey side quest?
Yeah, you have to, because you won't be able to get into the dungeon without it.
god, the freaky plant monster.
Come on, tell me that Peg's smashing noise isn't like the honest best noise in this whole game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait, the skulls explode?
Yep.
Wow. But rupees are good everywhere.
I don't know why, but there's just something extremely calming about that Peg noise. Post. Those are posts. Yeah, I like that rupees are just generally accepted pretty much in both dimensions. Or both worlds, rather. I don't know, would you consider this a parallel dimension? Or is this actually, like, traveling in the same timeline?
I mean, they're different dimensions. Like, they straight up say that's what this is.
Run! Hero of light held by a mere bee. Oh, maybe it is only just one tree. Think you're getting close to it? Yeah, there he is.
Yep.
And you can talk to him. Huzzah! Trying to remember the exact location. I think it was in the bottom left? Or no, it was in the right. In that patch of grass, I think.
I want to say it was bottom left.
I hit it over there. Thanks, dude. There, that little patch in the on its own, I think. Ah!
I want to say it's like in a really nondescript spot.
Fuck it, just dig up the whole place, who cares? Under flower seeds.
Yeah, I just remember they said that.
It's top left. Okay.
There we go.
Ah, there we are. Like, exactly where I remember it.
Yeah, neither of the quadrants that either of us thought.
Mind like a steel pasty cake. God, that's so sad. That is honestly the saddest part of this whole game. Well, you killed something. That was a good Ballad of the Windfish. I also like that it's a duck. Like, that is straight up a duck.
Okay, can we go? Okay, so we can just go.
Yeah, your predetermined spots. Also, green boulders. That's all I have to say, just green boulders. It's the place to be.
I get that reference, I'm not going to acknowledge it, though.
I mean, come on, how often does a Green Acres reference just sit on your lap there? Like that?
I mean, is it really much of a reference? It's just had the word green in it.
Yeah, but green boulders is the place to be. In case people want to know how old I was.
Or if you had a TV Land subscription, or watch a lot of TV Land like I did. And now
we could get Ether. Tried to sequence break.
Ow.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's right. I gotta update that thing, that advertisement on your billboard. I just noticed that.
So I just realized that the
How much is it?
thing, just give me an update on that.
Oh, okay. I could do another one, Cold on the Boulder. Good luck to anyone getting that one. Cold on the boulder. No, you get a little older every day.
Okay, right. Now it's just gonna... Okay, there.
Yeah. I never understood that.
It's because it's like, we know where you're trying to do. Okay, so let's see.
It was a Gordon Lightfoot reference. Perfection. Oh yeah, what are the Cyclops?
I want to say those might be Hinoxes, actually. Like, the first rendition of them. But probably not.
Oh yeah, the spike blocks are called traps. Naturally. Oh yeah, Hinox, yeah.
Are they Hinoxes?
Yep, they're Hinoxes.
Okay.
Water Tektite. I've never actually went and looked up the names of these enemies before. That's right. Wasn't there like a I think it was the GameCube collection had like an extra dungeon.
The Game Boy Advance one, I believe, did, yeah.
It does, and it's like super cheap. As in, like, really cheesy.
It's a Palace of the Four Sword.
Yeah, and it's like it's like one of those, what do they call those when the fans remix the game and make it extra hard?
What was that?
Kaizo.
It's a Kaizo, and it's amazing.
Oh, that's right. That's one of those things that will only attack if...
Like there's a boss rush, but they've retooled all the bosses. Like, you haven't gotten the grappling hook yet, but you know the boss you have to pull all the balls off of with the grappling hook?
Yeah,
the
it's
boss of
Argus.
this. Yeah, the boss of this area.
In the advanced version, they replaced that boss, except they're all electric jellyfish now. So you have to wait until they're not electrified.
That's insane.
It's full of just crazy crap. And there's also like glitching. Like, in order to get past some levels, you have to exploit glitches. It's just like ridiculously unfair.
Yeah, I'm not about that life.
Oh, well, I beat it because I love this game.
I'm not gonna shame somebody for being about that, but for me, I just want my game to work and let me through.
At some point, I did have to look up a walkthrough because I didn't realize. Wait, you have to glitch to get through this? Wow, that's just mean.
Yeah, like something like that, I can't get. Like if it's a little bit harder and it's trickier, okay, cool. But if you're forcing the player to do stuff that they normally wouldn't do, like glitches, I kind of can't really take that.
Some people might disagree with me on whether it's a glitch. You can leap over a 1 square gap in this game with the speed boots if you hit a wall when you get to the other side. If you don't hit a wall, you'll fall, but if you jump over a 1 square gap and hit a wall, you'll bounce.
I want to say they do that in the dungeon, though, like in this one. Or... There's something because I remember seeing that technique.
Yeah, it's in that dungeon. That's the place I remember seeing it. Maybe it's in here, I don't know.
I remember being freaked out by these fish, by the way, when I was a kid.
Coming out of their weird fish holes.
I definitely don't remember doing that anywhere in this game as a requirement.
I remember, I want to say it's like you can do it, like you can bypass something that you're not supposed to by doing it, but out there. Great.
I mean, if you're talking the Pyramid of Power, I'm gonna heartily disagree that that's not required to defeat it. That is a great noise. Oh, I see. So, Palace of the Fourth Sword was in the Pyramid of Power. Oh yeah, well, my answer still remains the same. Stalfos are so annoying when they do that bounce back.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Where was that? But yeah, anytime those fish appeared on screen, I just got like freaked out as a kid. Because it's almost like they appear without much announcement, unless you're like near the hole where they come out of. So they're just out of nowhere, fast fish. Oh, that's a really good trick. You pause while it's on.
Well, I just want to see if... What's up?
It's just when he's falling down that pit. There's like a frame that I want to see. It looks really goofy. I just don't know if you'll be able to grab it. Yeah! Okay. That's all I needed. That's a great...
There you go.
That's great. It's three frames showing his stuff. That's awesome. I just wanted to see that large eye, small eye sprite they gave him. Just rewind the whole game. Start from the beginning. Yeah, no, I kind of figured that it wasn't necessary, because I definitely didn't remember doing something like that, and it's kind of like a rocket jump thing, where you could definitely do it, but it's not, like, required, usually. Wait, don't you need to push that switch?
Nope. I mean, we already did.
Oh.
So because we're water, because we couldn't progress over here.
I could swear that you were supposed to be able to pull one of those two tongues.
I think it's a different dungeon.
Or at the very least, a different area.
And boing! It's hookshot. And I want to say that that is due to a mistranslation of a Japanese onomatopoeia.
Ooh, I kind of want to hear more about this.
There is probably an article on Legends of Localization that talks about it.
Are you gonna make me read? I grew up so I didn't have to read.
I just said it was an article.
I know. That means I have to read it. I come here so you can tell me things, Lolo. Boing.
Okay, according to Zelda Legends, the original translation comes out sort of like it's a boing hookshot. Extend, contract, boing. So there's nothing apparently on League of on Legends of Localization about it. Apparently, let me look deeper.
Yeah, that just seems like an article that they would have.
So
Let's see if I can
awkward.
find it. Apparently, the Hammer's original name is MC Hammer.
Ha!
See, this is.
Well, no, there's one that if you pull on it, rupees come out. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Apparently that block that was spitting fireballs at you is a Medusa. Yeah.
Ah, so it is a Lolo game.
Yeah. It didn't kill me instantly, though.
I'm disappointed.
No, I'm definitely sure, Crimson. It was that exact looking statue.
I think there is one that does have.
Yeah, no. I totally know what you're talking about, Crimson, and that's one of them, but there is definitely a statue that if you pull the tongue, and I know it's specifically the tongue because I remember you pulling the tongue out.
Yeah, I do remember that. I can't remember where it is, though.
The tongue is the key.
Time Commando, PSX.
Okay, sure. Also go to bed.
Wait, what? I'm not going to bed.
Bear requested Time Commando.
Ooh. I feel like we should all just give Bear all of our points at this point. And Bear could just be the keeper of the requests. Oh yeah, this room. Mac, I got plenty of suggestions. I forget, did I request the Sword of Hope?
Maybe?
Oh, I got one for you, Max. Shadow Man
Don't listen to him.
on the Nintendo 64.
You're banned.
There is a PS1 version, but you should definitely do the Nintendo 64 one. Yeah, no, Lolo, you're absolutely lucky that you have your restrictions, because otherwise I would have requested Time and Eternity a long time ago.
That one I might have rejected just because it made me spend money. Because here's the thing, a lot of these games you don't really have to spend money on.
Yeah, no. No, I'd buy you a copy, happily.
I wouldn't accept it. I would destroy it.
How can you do me like this, Lolo?
Easily. That game's shit.
It's such
not
a
even
good game.
No, it's not. It's not even interesting shit. It's just shit. It has a good soundtrack. That's about it.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna just drop this in. Look, Tyrion, Image Epoch went out of business, so it doesn't mean shit that I bought it.
Alright, so, let's see. That is 2 out of 7 down. And it is 9:30, almost, here.
Yeah, you're
so I am
this.
not finishing this tonight.
Yeah.
So I just need to think about how I'm going to do this. Because, it is Labor Day weekend, so I might squeeze something in.
You're thinking of picking this back up and then trying to beat it and then rank it?
Well, I mean, we could rank it now.
We could. There are also some other cool stuff that this game does.
That is true, but we could also rank it and then pick it up eventually at some other point.
Yeah. Just sort of like a, hey, you know, we've ranked it already.
Because, to be fair, it is Links to the Past. You should play this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, why don't we rank it? Because we know the gist of it, and then we could just play it for funsies.
Yeah, it's maybe October, because the October Retro Drive Relief Drive is turning out to be a let's finish games that we haven't finished.
Yeah,
because we still gotta do Cave Story.
Yeah.
So we might just do this as well. So, and also Soul Blazer is probably going to be picked up there because we're not going to be finishing that in a thing. So let's do that. All right. So let's just go ahead and bring this up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this. Actually, you know what? Before I do that.
No, I don't think this game had a gold card.
No, it didn't. There. So there we're at. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave this on. Okay. So, Link to the Past. I will play Silver Threads of Fate.
This is Wonder Boy.
I kind of gotta say that I'd probably play this over Wonder Boy.
I would have to agree. I mean, this game is really freaking good.
I really like Wonder Boy, but there are still some things about that don't quite hold up that well.
Yeah.
Whereas Link to the Past is still incredibly solid.
I can't think of anything that I would say. Okay, Moldorm kind of sucks, and there are some really bad things about Wonder Boy if you play on the wrong difficulty. Right, yeah. Whereas like Legend of Zelda, it's just like a couple of things here and there, but the overall package is solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has to go at the top.
Yeah, this is definitely the top. Like, you could not put Legend of Zelda 2 over Link to the Past. It's impossible.
No, I mean, I personally like that game better, but no, I would not put it.
No.
Or 1991. See. Let's see. This is balanced. Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Love the soundtrack.
Is it the soundtrack?
I'm putting soundtrack above everything else. The music, the sound effects. It's just so damn satisfying.
Okay, then if it's, I think this is what it goes. It's just like you're loving and like there's just real good.
Yeah. You can't pin it down to one thing in this game because there's just the art's fantastic, the animation is fantastic, just the level design's good, it feels good to play. A couple, I will say there are a couple of goofy things here and there, like it tells you to get the mushroom and give it to the witch, but then you don't really need it for anything. Very minor quibbles here and there. Nothing shattering.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think
good fucking game.
I think that placement's about as a foregone conclusion as you could possibly get.
Yeah.
Especially with what we have now.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I think that this is.
That is until we do, Earthbound.
It's gonna be a while. I was thinking of doing Mother 1 because the 30th anniversary was actually this year. But then that means playing Earthbound 1. Or Earthbound 0, excuse me. Oh,
which
that
is Mother 1. I mean, I would definitely do Mother 1 just so you can...
Oh, you need to.
And then you go right into Earthbound and go, hey, look how fucking great this game is compared to Mother 1.
I mean, compared to Mother 1, yeah, but have you played Earthbound recently?
I played it on and off every now and then, and I don't know.
As I say, that game shows its age a little bit.
It's got a learning curve that's pretty sharp and pretty shitty. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff in it that sucked even back then and sucks even more now.
Yeah. But yeah, that is Earthbound, and that is not this game. This
was Link to the Past.
This is Link to the Past, which could be
top 3 Legend of Zeldas.
I would definitely not argue that. All right. Well, anyway, also I don't think that I set the thing for tomorrow, but anyway. Oh, that's next Saturday. We need this Saturday. So, don't do that one. Let's do this one.
Do whatever your heart desires.
So, I didn't. Let me quick change this.
There we go.
Had to remember what I called this episode.
I'm gonna take one of those C's out.
Hold on, let me change the thumbnail.
Scorched.
There. Okay.
That was great to see. Sorry, go ahead.
It doesn't. doesn't. It's hard to see the pointer where it is.
No, it's just great because it did update rate, so it's like outscores this, like, or skirt or berserk, and then it was outsourced. It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. If you are watching this on Twitch, you can follow my YouTube channel by going to youtube.ltp.life in your browser. That'll take you to the YouTube channel where you can. I try and have these uploaded 24 hours after, so you'll see this episode up there tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow my Twitch channel to watch these episodes live. Also, I need to be careful where's the next music come from. Okay, that works. Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch these episodes live by going to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/followthepuzzle or twitch.ldp.life. These episodes are recorded live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also follow my Twitter with the personal account at HitLoadAPuzzle and the show's account at Hazeltown Story. You can also join the Discord to take part in polls, of which there's one that will be live and probably live throughout the weekend to determine what games we're doing in October. There's also a poll that you can go to by going to poll.lp.life. That is the same poll, but if you're a member of the Discord, you actually get to vote twice. If you take part in the Discord poll and the Google poll. Anyway, so that's that. There's also a new thing. There's the Patreon, which I have $2 pledge and $5 tier. Those go towards hosting cost and art upgrades. So there's that. So with that, tomorrow's episode, Now I've Outsourced Your Power, in which we continue on taking a look at Mega Man games. The key one we're taking a look at is Mega Man 3, but also some games in which Capcom decided to outsource to other developers with questionable results. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I'm pretty sure Un's going, so might as well just rate him. I believe he's looking at Apple stuff. Like old Apple stuff.
I mean, I prefer my apples fresh.
These are not fresh.
No. Very old.
Alright, anyway. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for streaming.